What's up, Rasmanites? You got the Rasman here. Happy 4th of July to everybody in the United States. Hope you have a safe and happy one. And remember the reason why we have the 4th of July. God bless our troops and everything they do to keep this country great and its freedom intact. Today I'm just going to do a very, very quick, forgotten Blu Ray update. These are Blu Rays that I have had in my collection since Easter, and I totally forgot to do a video on them. I did a radio show where I talked about one of them briefly, but I didn't do a video updating these, and the reason is because these were both pickups that I share with my nephew, and because they were actually in his Easter basket, I got the Blu-rays, he got the DVDs, but he actually got to keep the cases because they were part of his Easter basket, which makes total sense. So I only have jewel cases for these, so that might be part of the reason why they just went unupdated, because I didn't know if y'all would actually be interested in seeing them. But when I was going through reminding myself, in addition to Dollhouse, the things that I needed to get done and stuff I'm going to be working on in the next couple months, these came up. So I figured this is a nice quick video I can do today. So yeah, forgotten Blu-ray update. Today, on the Rasman's Reality. Oh, and get ready for a surprise. What about that? The original effect, the fly-in and explosion with the new logo. Old meaning new. I've been working on that, getting that done for months for you guys, and my friend Polite Mediocrity was working on getting it done in the same program that I did the original logo in, which is now defunct, and that was having some issues, so I made a new friend. His name is Brian Ingram. I'll put his YouTube and Overland, of course, down below in the description box. He has Adobe After Effects and realized that he could easily do the effect for me. So, Brian, make sure you all check out his work because it's awesome. He's helping me with some other things, which I will be able to fill you guys in on when I'm able to make that groundbreaking update that I talked about a couple of weeks ago. Groundbreaking update on the future of his brand, that is. So, what are these Blu-rays that just accidentally went unupdated? Well, the first is, of course, an Easter-based film, since these were Easter gifts to Kate and I. And, of course, I'm talking about Universal Pictures Hop. No idea if you can actually see this or not. Trying to stay kind of further away from the camera because of the glare, but now I look at it, you guys can't see anything, so just give me one sec, I'll move a little closer. There, that should help a little. Biggest problem with this is that because it's in a jewel case and because of the design on it, which is just nothing but the title and see-through, which is typical of Universal here. I'll do it with two hands, that should help a little bit, but yeah, there's really just nothing much to see about the disc itself. The film is very, very good. Hop was very, very... Here, I'm going to put it down like this and still do the two-handed thing. There. Trying to keep it inside held with two hands and not block the microphone so I don't sound muffed. But yeah, Hop was a very, very good film. I was really impressed with Russell Brand and Hugh Laurie and the other cast in the film. I only saw it once, so when I do a full review, probably maybe not even until next Easter. I don't know, it depends on what goes on later this year. But whenever a full review for this comes, I will talk about it in depth because it was a very, very surprisingly good film. It just wasn't a throwaway cartoon full of fluff. So, really enjoyed this. Actually, let me know down in the comment box if you guys want to see this before Easter and whether next year and whether or not I should forget that it's just an Easter film or not. And I'll base it on what you guys want. And gals. And then the next film I have is Alvin and the Chipmunks, Chipwrecked. This, of course, is the third Alvin and the Chipmunks live action adaptation. I was very, very impressed with this, but I have kind of easy expectations when it comes to the Chipmunks because they were one of my favorites as a kid. I still love everything about them, and I still really want to get the first two live action films on Blu Ray, and I don't care what anybody says. To me, the Chipmunks are just like the Ninja Turtles and the Power Rangers. They're things that you just never grow out of because they always make you feel like a kid. And the live action films are just really well done, and I thought this was the best of the bunch. I'm not even kidding. I really, really enjoyed Chipwreck. So yeah, if you're a fan of the Chipmunks but weren't sure if the third one was going to be any good because the second one was kind of meh, even I admit that for the low standards that I hold the Chipmunks to, the second one wasn't nearly as good as the first one, but this one was very, very good. So, pick it up, especially since now it'll probably be even cheaper than when it first came out. Well, that's all I have for you today. You'll probably see a lot of Dollhouse, might even, unless there's really something important to talk about. Like, I'm working on some software and possibly software, but 2 pieces of hardware reviews for you guys, so those might go up in between, and then if there's anything relevant to talking wrestling, I'll try and do that. But Dollhouse is going to be my new priority, at least getting the video part done. We might spread out the comics for a little while, the graphic novels, just to keep it going a little further. But yeah, that's it, guys. Take care, have a great day. This is reality according to the Razman. And Razman style is not just a catchphrase, but a way of life.